So, finally managed to get out again. First wild camp, 2021. We're in the local woods. It's just me staying tonight. I've got a friend with me at the moment, but he's going to be shooting off later. But yeah, just built up camp. Got a few things planned, and we'll see what happens. Catch you in a bit. That'll be where I sleep in. Kaz set up. Mike in his favourite place. So Mike, what is this you've made?
This is a cooking utensil, a very elaborate cooking utensil at that. But the main reason for it is to make what's known as a Russian tree cutter's wood cake, which is basically a form of flour, water, a little bit of salt and honey, and the idea is you put the batter on the log and cook that, rotating it. You then put the honey on top and caramelise the honey, and then repeat the process over and over up to about 10 times, and you end up with a cake.
So, sat down, had a bit of a chinwag, cup of coffee. Gonna get a fire going now, and we'll get some dinner on. What's on the menu, Mike? I've got the trout.
Indeed, it is potato crispy trout with Russian woodcutter's cake for pudding.
Russian woodcutter's cake. I'm waiting to see this go horribly wrong, but I'm willing to be proven wrong. But yeah.
So
Let's see how it goes. Right, catch you in a bit. Let's time lapse this thing. So, fire's going now. Mike's just burning in the mantle on his new lantern. Just put some paraffin in my lantern just to prime it.
From the jam jar.
Yes, I have a jam jar full of paraffin.
Nothing like the old school.
Mike's fresh new Le Creuset cast iron skillet thing that we're going to cook up dinner in. It will not be that colour by the end of the evening.
Let's shut that knife up.
Shot that.
Put that knife back where it came from. Also help me.
Shot that.
I think that's enough potato and onion, don't you think? Do you reckon? Well, I brought another 2 potatoes and onion because the recipe fucking called for it. But at the same token, it's like, what the fuck is the point? Come on, son. Come on.
Oh, he's going to get his mantle gone.
I want to see. No, I've done it.
Oh, look at that new mantle.
Really can't tell.
You can't really tell at the moment. Though. Does that raw?
No.
No? Most of the primer stuff raws.
Here.
No, I wondered.
I actually have bought a silencer for my stove.
Oh.
And it works perfectly. It no longer roars. You can actually put it on and it sounds like a little miniature gas stove now. No. Like, I actually sorted that out. Like, it has actually had to come in from America because it has to be like made, like specifically, and it's like craft made and everything. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm not quite ready yet.
Do you know what I'm going to go get out my bag?
What? Do you know what I'm going to get out of my bag? Don't know.
New roses. Oh, the wind's done it for me.
Yeah, man. Just make sure you dry it.
And you don't breathe in the other end.
No, don't suck. Like,
which end did you say you were supposed to blow in?
the thicker.
Oh, you're supposed to blow in the thick end
Mm-hmm.
to make it more precise. Oh, here he comes.
Go on, son.
His pipe's bigger than mine.
Thank you. I have mud inside the pan.
That's right, it's only mud. Cast a light so you can see what you're doing.
Oh, look at that. Someone almost designed it like that, didn't they?
So you've got a tin of stout to cook that in then?
Oh, yeah, that's it. Right. That's how you do it.
This is now bushcraft batter making.
Bushcraft pudding.
So what makes it Russian then, Mike? It's not got vodka in it.
No, I know. I'd think that as well, but apparently I think it's just... the recipe didn't actually say, so I'm going to work on the principle that it was probably something someone observed in Russia and called Russian.
Someone cooked a steak, not a steak, a cake on a log.
In Russia, therefore, it's a Russian cuts cake.
You need to knead it.
Nope. The idea is you just make the batter up and then you spread it. So it needs to have an actual, quite a thin consistency. Because you need to be able to spread the thing. At the moment, probably not spreadable. How's it looking?
Coming on.
Well, that's a good start.
Should have bought the lid.
Yeah,
I know, you said it's like...
an extra couple of kilos.
Yeah. Is it a cast iron lid?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Like the whole thing is cast iron. It's brilliant.
Yeah, definitely.
But also I thought, well, a big frying pan versus an actual crusoe. When we get to the point of making a paella, then I will bring the lid.
I'm well up for bushcraft paella.
Edible seashore, mate.
Seashore.
Like that.
Not like those people that do paella with, what was it?
Ham.
And beef stock.
Yeah. I don't really like seafood, so I'm going to do it with not seafood. So it's not a paella then, is it? It's just a dish with rice. I think that's
You
about
think that's
it.
spreadable?
Well, I think it's spreadable, but I also think it's not going to just fall off the log.
That's a bold statement, right?
Well, I think if I made it any thinner, it would.
Yeah, definitely. It's falling off your hand though, which is...
Yeah, which is what I'm trying to get it to, but I don't want it to be... Because you're not supposed... The whole point is this, you're not going to put on that much in one go. You're going to put on a thin layer.
Oh yeah, you said
And then
it's like
cook
every-
it.
Yeah, yeah.
And you layer it.
You layer it up, okay.
Exactly.
Crispy potatoes, onions, trout portions and tender stem. It's going to be lovely. What have we got in here then? We got some trout, got some tender stem broccoli, mange tout, crispy onion and potatoes. Bit of lime, oh no, lemon and a bit of thyme in there as well. So let's get that down to next. After all, it is 10 o'clock. Built the fire back up. Polish that off. No message. Roaring fire, sir. Let's cook a fucking cake on that log in a minute.
See the idea?
Right, we're getting this Russian log cake going now. Just smeared a load of shit on the log. So what's the idea? It just
It'll cook onto it.
Do you want me to smear it?
Yeah, 'cause that lump is just... Oh.
Yeah.
And that lump. There's not really any there.
No.
Look at that bit.
I think it's cooked on mush.
Is it? Already? Hold on then, don't put any more on.
Alright.
The whole point is you layer it.
Right, okay.
So, you cook this layer, and you've got to cook it off. Get the book.
I'll get the book.
Just make sure you turn that log. Alright, I'll do the log, actually. Oh, look. And book says. Handy dandy. Yeah.
And the book says, long hair pricky people.
Spread batter, 1-2 mil thick, around deep arc log of embers, turning until golden brown.
Right. Didn't say anything about the log being 3 inches thick, but...
Mate, you haven't seen the picture,
No,
alright?
I haven't. Right. Right, so woodcutter's cake has gone horribly wrong. It doesn't work on the stick, which I predicted. Just saying, I predicted that.
Yeah, I was optimistic.
So now we've gone for
Just put it in a pan.
just try it in a pan
You never know.
with a lot of butter.
Honey?
Yeah.
Here you go, mate. Let me
Drizzle some honey on it.
fucking just chuck the honey in.
I think I might need to turn it. There we go, now we get this. Try and get it somewhere near the
Pan. I was hoping.
Get another glob in.
You video.
I don't know what I'm getting. What?
You don't need alcohol.
I'm just doing the lot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just chuck it all in and just see what happens. I'll put a blob of honey over the top of it and we'll just cook it and
Oh, it's like something out of Lovecraft, this stuff.
Let me just sort it right out. This will probably make it a lot better.
Certainly help. That's it.
Alright, and
Oh, Jesus Christ.
right.
Yeah, lovely,
Right.
thank you.
Good.
That's alright.
I'm packing up and going home. See ya.
Are you going to leave this with me? Are you? Thanks.
No. I've got to try it, and now I've subjected you to it. I feel like half responsible.
So woodcutters tree cake has ended up just as
Woodcutters pancake.
woodcutters pancake, which is thick, gloopy, slightly honey encrusted.
Crispiness.
It's sort of semi-raw dough. It's good shit.
It's tasty sugar and flour. Yeah, sorry about that, mate. Put it on the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Make good fuel.
Sacrilegious burning. Oh, what the fuck, mate? Smoky it. Get it in there. God, Jesus Christ. Mike's going to take this pan home and wash it. Oh, it's crisping up now.
Yeah, now it's edible. Get it off.
Fucking hell. Jesus. The pan's ruined.
No, buddy.
See you later, mate.
Have a good sleep.
Will do. There goes Mike. Clattering off into the woods in the dead of night. That's a bit better. So the first wild camp of 2021, I think it's been a it's been different. Let's put it that way. Been a success. We haven't really done very much. Just sat around, had a little chat, chilling. But hey, so now Mike's gone home. Gonna finish my last beer, call it a night, and head on in. Yeah, this is the view I've got just from inside the tarp. Not bad. Enough just to send us off to sleep. Catch you in the morning. Morning world. God, there's been some crazy noises. Deer and all sorts clattering about. Yeah, dawn has officially broke. Nice night though. I didn't even drop the side on the tarp in the end, or even close the bug net on the Bivi. But I'm awake now, and I suppose I should get cracking. But I'm reluctant to move. So it stayed clear skies for quite a while. Oh, and the temperature did drop actually, so I've got the old wool blanket out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get up, put a coffee on, get this packed up. I'm not staying out for breakfast. I'm gonna go home. Gonna go and have a cook up at home with my wife. But anyway, right. I can't delay it any longer. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. coffee on now. Oh, good start. Right, I'm going to wait for this coffee to boil up. And I'm going to get the tarp down and crack on with the day. Yeah, as I said, not staying for breakfast. Going to go home and make a mess in the kitchen. It's always the way. Oh well. Starting to burn up now. Fire was nice last night. I think it's totally gone out. Not going to bother. Yeah, literally only a smidgen of heat left in that, but absolutely fine. I'll dump some water on it, mix it up, and sling it. Pigeons and stuff flying around. But anyway, yes, it's burning nicely now. Oh, there's the bubble in. Oh, bubbles. Yeah, you having some of that? You having some of that? Let's have some of that. That's what we like. Bit of that. A few biscuits. Pre-breakfast. Nothing like a couple of pre-breakfast biscuits. Not those weird biscuits in America. Chunky bastards though. Where's the cap for that? Oh, I'll leave it. That's warm. I was just shooting that bit of B-roll just a minute ago, and it started raining, so I had to go and sit under the tarp. A couple of big clouds just hanging about, but shouldn't last long. If I can get everything down in the dry, I'll be happy. Seeing the remnants of Mike's wood cake attempt. Don't know what the fuck that was all about. So there we go, first wild camp of 2021 all wrapped up. I'll kick some dirt over the fire pit there, but to be honest, this is a place we're going to be coming back to, so I'm not too particular about leaving it pristine, but it's certainly good enough that no one's going to think, oh, someone stayed here, and then this place will sort of be spotlighted. But no, interesting little setup just with the tarp over the back. Not really anywhere I can actually string the hammock up here. There's another woodland I've got which I can do a bit of a hammock one. But yeah, it's just turned about 7 o'clock now, so time to go wake the wife and dogs up, and we'll yeah, get breakfast sorted. But anyway, thank you very much for joining us if you've got this far, and look forward to seeing you on the next one. Cheers now. Bye.